Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to our channel
where we talk relationships.
Yes. And in this right here, in this episode, I want to go ahead and talk to you guys about moving in and living with each other in a relationship. Man, that brings about so many different changes, because it's different from when you're just dating someone. When you're just dating someone and you guys don't live together, but you're dating and, everything is cool. And then, you go back home, but you don't really know the person until you live with the person. Yeah, and how they live as well. You might have seen a house or something like that, and you're like, oh, okay, but you don't really know. Do you really know someone, until you live with them? Can you say that you can date somebody for a while and feel like you know them as if you lived with them or no?
You can know them as far as their spirit goes, but know them, live with them.
Yes.
I'm not telling you to do that, but what I'm saying is once you live with a person and y'all get together, then that's when you find out all the details.
Yes.
Everything that's involved with that.
Yes, most definitely. That's one of the things that I'd have to say that is very unique to a relationship, and it does change the dynamics of a relationship. But it can do it in a good way. Some of the issues that you might come across when first moving in with somebody is, hey, they might not be as cleanliness as you would like, or they may be OCD. And those are things that you may not see that, you may not catch that until you move in with them.
And that can ruin your relationship if you're not used to that.
Yes. And they're like, hey, why'd you put that there?
Yeah.
That doesn't go there.
Yeah. When you think you're in love until you actually live with them.
Yeah.
When you find that out, you may not be able to handle that.
Definitely. One of the things is when you've been living by yourself for a while, you tend to have a certain
set in your way.
You really be set, and you got your routine, you got your regimen. But one of the things is when somebody comes and moves in with you or whatnot, or you move in with them, it can kind of disrupt that. For some people, some people don't care, but for some people, it may disrupt that. Like, well, I was liking having the whole bed to myself, and now I gotta share it, with somebody who sleep wild,
Or somebody that snore.
Yeah. All right, sorry about that. Drop the camera. So we back at it, just talking about one of the ways that you can go ahead and alleviate some of the disagreements that you may have in a relationship as far as living together is concerned, is talk to each other about your different ways, because then and only then will you be able to see some of the things that may be pet peeves to you,
Yes.
or may not work.
When you're in love with somebody, you can overlook the pet peeves.
Yes, you can.
Adjust. You can compromise.
Yes, you
both
can.
can compromise and work it out.
Yes.
Everything will be just fine.
So true.
But if you're not used to living with nobody, and every relationship you get in, it always goes south, that means that you need to stay single. If you can't compromise, it ain't gonna work out. You're gonna be arguing and fighting every day.
Yes, and nobody likes that.
No.
Nobody likes that. There's gonna be disagreements when you move in with somebody.
Some people do like it.
Some people like the drama.
Mind the drama.
Yeah, some people start arguments, but if you want a healthy relationship,
Yes, a healthy one.
You know, if you
can talk.
want, yes, you want a relationship where you ain't got to argue about this or that because you all already are in sync with who each other are and with each other's habits. That's another thing. You know, um, who leaves the toilet seat up? Men. You know, but that's something that can be compromised on. That's just one of the examples that I'm talking about. Is those are things that can be compromised on. So, you know, so now
Sometimes you don't have to be mad about it. Just go let it sit down.
yeah. Just put the seat down, guys. Just put the seat down, you know. But yeah, it's going to be things like that. It's little things, you know, and those are things that you're gonna have to work out. But as I stated before, you know, we just talk. You know, we can go ahead and we can make a smooth process.
Yes.
Yeah. So with that being said, you all, go ahead and leave your comments. Leave your comments. I mean, you know, have you experienced that before, where you moved in with your partner, and you know, bless you.
Sorry.
Yes. So, you know, hey, just leave your comments in the comment section if you have any experience in this and know what we're talking about. Go ahead, leave your comments in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good things. You
Till
know.
we come back to you with more good videos of
Yeah.
relationships.
Yes. So we're gonna go ahead and we do the 360 view, of course, you know, and then we'll go ahead and sign out. Peace.